What's up, guys? I'm sitting here noodling on a concept that I'm working on, and it struck me that we maybe don't make requests of people's time and ask for advice in a way that's most beneficial. And so just throwing this out there to ask you how you're doing that, and then to propose an option. And so I like to think out loud. I like to ask for people's advice and opinion, but sometimes I'm not fully prepared for their questions, not fully prepared for the meeting, and that seems to waste other people's time. And so one of those things that I would urge you to do is that before you ask for someone's advice and before you ask for their opinion, to really sit and put pen to paper. Now, whether that's actual pen to paper or stylus to screen, whatever it is, really get your thoughts out on paper. And so one of the things that I was working on was like, all right, what are the big questions? What are the big hows? Like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? What are some of the ideas and the solutions to those hows and to those questions? What are the goals of this project? What am I trying to do? And what are my concerns? Like, what am I really, really nervous about? And getting those out on paper helps you, helps me to really think through what is it that we're actually trying to figure out, so that you A, ask the right person for advice, and B, you're coming to them with, hey, here's my vision, here are my goals, here are my concerns, here are the things that I'm trying to figure out, here are some of the solutions that I'm thinking about. What do you think? And then you're fully prepared to receive their feedback, to augment some of your thoughts and ideas, to really workshop and collaborate on it together, versus bringing just this like vomited mess to someone. And it just reminds me of a mentor of mine, and I've shared this with some of you already, where I would come to him with a bunch of problems, and then he would just say on the other line, on the other end of the phone, he'd say, "You didn't write it down." And I say, "What?" He's like, "You didn't write this down." It's like, "No, I didn't write it down yet." He'd say, "Call me back." And he'd hang up on me. And that was why. It's because I wasn't prepared. And so just some feedback there. Curious what your thoughts are.